What's going on, guys? Phil here from Custom Offsets TV on YouTube. We got Dave with me.
Dave from Anthem Off-Road Wheels.
Wow, you gave yourself the whole intro. That works out. That's great. So we had an episode of From the Gallery. We picked a whole bunch of vehicles. I'm told that not all of them are Anthem wheels, though, because we couldn't be too biased. So we're going to run through these. We're going to give them a rating, 1 to 10, 1 being not so good, 10 being super awesome. Cool. And we'll try to kind of fly through them so we get as many in here as possible without making this an hour-long movie. All right? 2019 Silverado 1500 fuel vapors. 20 by 10s Nitto Terra Grappler G2, 35 by 12 and a half, and a FTS 9-inch lift. Looks like we got a big bull bar on the front, pretty blacked out. Look at those taillights. That's really blacked out. So this is a Trail Boss, so that's why he's got all the black factory options here. Stock running boards, windshield brow, dark window tint, window visors. Ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Count down. 3, 2, 1,
7.
I went with a 6 because for a 9-inch lift on a Trail Boss, I think you should probably be able to fit a little more than 35s on 10 wides. Now, if you didn't want to do any trimming, then I totally understand it, because you probably are maxed out with 35s, because these Silverados, especially the new ones, really suck to fit stuff on. Yeah. But I think I would have went with a little more aggressive tire rather than the all-terrain, just for the look of the vehicle. I think it would fit the theme a little better to have maybe a hybrid or a mud tire if you want to step up to that, but I understand plenty of people don't want the noise of a mud tire and the aggressiveness of it. So that's why I gave it a 6.
So I would have gone a little bit higher. I love the look of a clean black vehicle, but man, once they get dirty, they are dirty. Yes. And this one it really does. It looks amazing when it's clean, when it looks just like this, and he's got the right amount of chrome accents, and he didn't completely debadge everything. It's not a murdered out truck, but it's got a good balance of everything, and it looks amazing clean. And I'm really curious if those are light bars or maybe a sound bar that he's got on there, but it looks good.
19 Ram, 2500, American Forces, 24 by 14s. Furies, because what massive build wouldn't be complete without some Furies, 38 by 15 and a half, which is nice. At least they're not super stretched down there. And a crazy custom suspension lift with 2Ks, 8 inches on here. This is a mega cab. That thing is big.
I love that color blue, man.
Yeah, and he's got the suspension powder coated to match. He's got reservoir shocks on there, I saw. Not a whole lot of chrome, just the chrome mirror caps to go with the polished wheels, chrome grille. It's got the tow mirrors flipped up. I might take off a point.
You have to, right?
It actually is
he's got to
nice
flip
color.
Down in that picture.
All right, I'll give him his points back. Anything else we need to know? Minor plastic trimming. Okay, 8-inch lift, yeah. All right.
Man, it's a beautiful truck.
3, 2, 1.
8. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's clean. They didn't overdo anything on it. Really modest with the powder coating. They didn't completely de-chrome, but they left just enough chrome to tie everything into what his intent was with the vehicle.
I think when you roll with polished forged wheels, you have to leave some chrome on the truck, because you got to pull everything together. So as far as a theme goes, this guy did it right. It's not like he added some purple or teal for the suspension. Right. Because some people will go, they got a blue truck, they got chrome mirrors, they got polished wheels, and they have some other color for the suspension. It's just too many colors going on. This guy's got it dialed in. I like it.
Very classy. Hey, now we're talking.
Jeff, right?
This is Jeff Clear's truck. Yeah.
16 Silverado 2500 HD. We actually did a full video on this one. If you guys want to check it out, we'll make Alan put the little button thingy right up here. 16 Silverado 2500 Anthem. Oh, what's the name of this wheel? A742.
So that's the Anthem Aviator.
There.
Yeah.
22 by 12s and 40 by 15 and a half inch Toyo Open Countries on a 12-inch Cognito. There's a lot done to this truck. This truck was at SEMA as well. It's got fender flares, the bumpers, suspension's powder coated. He's got the newer high country mirrors with the built-in LEDs. There's lots of decals all over, so it's fast. Demon eyes, light bars, just lots done here. Custom pods, probably too much to even go over.
Yeah, so interesting enough, Jeff had a different set of wheels.
Oh yeah?
He worked with Anthem for the couple previous builds, and then he went to a different set of wheels on this one, and he missed that family-like atmosphere that we try to build. So we ended up setting him up with a set of Aviators. And the truck, it really pulled the truck together.
Honestly, I didn't know you guys made 22 by 12s. I thought you were all
couple of them. Couple 22 by 14s.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, let's give this thing a number. Do I have anything to pick on?
Not on this truck.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
9.
I gave it 10.
Yeah.
Full blown. I mean, great lift kit. Excellent choice of tires. Everything's done really well. It's white and black. I guess some people are going to say that looks outdated. People have been doing that for a long time. but honestly, it looks really good. Typically, I don't like fender flares, but on this truck, I think the fender flares fit it really well. And I know that he puts this truck through quite a bit of stuff.
Yeah. Well, and man, when Jeff builds a truck, he puts his heart and soul into it, and you can clearly see it. I like the all white, and really, it was 2016 when he built this truck, so there wasn't a whole lot of people that were doing that whole stormtrooper look.
Yeah.
The suspension is all powder coated white, the bumper, everything. Did a great job with this truck. Yeah,
a little bit
now
of a
we're
Jeep
talking.
Flare. Man, you do not see JK trucks all that often.
Wow.
2016 Wrangler JK, obviously the truck variant. We got Anthem Defender 17x9s on here, true Anthem size. Pro Comp Extremes. Again, you don't see a lot of Pro Comp tires out there either. On 40s and a 6-inch rough country. Interesting suspension choice. Man, this thing looks mean. Look at that hood. Look at the grill. Look at the bumpers.
Wow.
This like almost reminds me of the old like Willys Jeeps.
Yeah, it really does. Yeah, it really does.
I think that color is probably what does it. 2-inch wheel spacers front and rear also. Huh.
TerraFlex full floating 8-lug conversion.
Wow. Oh, so he's got everything kind of upgraded. Fox shocks and everything done on there.
So not the paint, custom Raptor liner.
Nice. Rock sliders, light bars, LED everything. Transfer case skids. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
So it's really hard, right? When you're modifying your vehicle to decide where that stopping point is. I think whoever built this vehicle did a really good job, and it looks amazing. I feel like too many more modifications might be one step too far, but it looks amazing, just like this. Yeah, and he's not using that mesh piece really for mounting anything. Everything that he has is mounted straight to the bar.
Yeah, looks like high lift jack back there, stuff like that. Yeah, it's on the bar, not on the mesh piece. So, there's that.
It looks good. Hidden winch.
Yes.
You know, I'm kind of on the fence with the grill, kind of that Jeep angry eyes look. Sometimes I like it, sometimes not so much.
I think because of the hood on this one, it works.
Yeah.
But when people throw the stock one, or the like you get it and it's just ABS plastic, it's black, it's kind of rough. People just bolt it on their Jeep and it's like...
And everything else is stock. Yeah, you got to do something, or at least tell me you have more planned.
But you know what? Everybody starts somewhere. So can't knock them too hard for it. All right. This is hard. 3, 2, 1, 7.5.
I did it again.
Yep. Don't let my number influence your number.
No, so I was really debating whether or not I wanted to do the 7 or the 8. And I'm kind of leaning towards the 7 because I expected something a little bit more designed for off-road use in terms of suspension. The rough country will give you the lift and the ground clearance you need, but it's not going to give you as much of a smooth ride.
And it sounds like you swapped out the shocks too, which is going to help. But for how off-roady this thing looks, there are other suspension systems out there, not just a lift kit, but a whole suspension system.
Yeah.
And if you don't have the budget for that, or you don't want to do that, or you just don't want to spend that much money, totally understandable.
Yeah.
I rated it a little bit lower just because I feel like the Jeep truck, it's not really a truck. It's not as practical because of the bed size.
Yeah.
And then you don't have 4 doors. Now the Gladiator came out, so somebody, will be angry about that too. But in the JK, I don't know.
I like
Love the hood, love the grille though. Love the front bumper, love a lot of things on it, love the color.
Yeah. No, I like that he went out and did the truck look even before they had it. And I think it's guys like this that really showed Jeep that, hey, there truly is a demand for a Jeep with a truck bed.
Yeah.
So either way, this guy helped influence the future of Jeep as we know it.
That's true. So that's another episode of From the Gallery. Thank you guys who submitted your trucks. If you want your vehicle featured in the gallery, you can add it at customoffsets.com/ad. Otherwise, if you don't know, the gallery is where you put all the specs and information that you need to know to figure out what fits your vehicle. So if you're shopping for something, that's where you should end up, all right? customoffsets.com. Peace. Or anthem.com. Anthem Off-Road.
Anthemwheels.com. And we also have our own gallery. So if you've got Anthem Wheels and you've already added yours to the Custom Offsets gallery, they talk to each other, so we're good. If you haven't, anthemwheels.com/add to the gallery, I think is the URL. You'll find it.
It'll be on the screen or in the description somewhere.
They'll post it.